action!
It's kind of a shameless action adventure.
Thrills and spills and chills.
Fun, adventure, a roller coaster ride.
It's awesome. It's like an old school adventure film.
It's just everything that I ever want to see on screen when I go to the movies. I grew up in a family of mad four-wheel drivers. I kind of had a feeling that this was a world that hadn't really been explored in film before, that had a lot of dynamic, interesting elements to it, but I didn't really have an idea of how to put a story together with it. The light bulb moment for me was that the movie isn't about four-wheel drives. The movie is about the places you can end up in a four-wheel drive. That's what's compelling narratively. If we're going to sort of get out into the middle of nowhere, then it's going to be more of a Western. It's going to be more of an old-fashioned jungle adventure or something like that. That's when I went, that's the movie that I want to make.
The film is about a character called Buzz, who leads a band of scallywags called Rovers.
They live in the badlands of the Australian outback, where it's no holds barred and anything goes.
And we get commissioned basically by a group of environmental activists that come in and ask us to escort them through the bush.
Eric is the leader of this group of environmental activists. He's a bit of a well-to-do, well-educated, hippie wannabe.
I think four-wheel driving, I think ARB, they go hand in hand, just tough, high-quality accessories that are going to really take a beating and just keep working. And that's really what we needed to get through a production like this. The freedom that you have having a four-wheel drive is really liberating. Australia is kind of this last final frontier of an exotic, unexplored land. You know, you really do feel like you can get lost and discover some long-lost buried treasure or something, you know, out there.
Even now, I think there's that element of the film where you're like, hang on, like, Rovers? Is this a thing? It's kind of half fantasy, but is it reality?
We saw some places that we would never get to see, and that was one of the joys of this experience. We ventured and travelled on those roads that you literally could not drive upon without a four-wheel drive. We are never going to have an experience quite like this again.
We've got such a big country and there's so many magical things you can explore.
Seeing the world and getting into all kinds of mischief and trouble and having great stories, that's really what four-wheel driving is about. The thrill of adventure and the thrill of discovery and the thrill of what's around that corner, what's over that hill, what's down that track. It's not always something exciting, but every now and then it really is.